Hey. Amani kutoka you. Peace from above. Amani kutoka you. Peace from above. Amani kutoka you. Peace from above. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Good to be back. Yes. Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. I'm a little late. You know what I'm saying? What was it? 9:01, 9:02? That's because I was anyway, it's neither here nor there. Today, we're going to be talking about Sir Mr. Glanville Taylor Woods. As I was stating, this whole concept about us as a people never having nothing, never being about nothing, just like I said when I was at Earth, about how lazy we are. When I get on the subway, yeah, I go and I look at them red when I see the train come, and I look down and I look at them tracks. I know it was a black man named Sir Mr. Glanville Taylor Woods who made it possible that them tracks, they are alive when you see the train coming. But when the train leaves, those tracks are no longer alive. That's thanks to Glanville Taylor Woods. That's another thing I need y'all to do. Stop brain whitewash. I knowledge, capital K, capital N, capital O, capital W, baby L, baby E, baby D, baby G, baby E. I knowledge that 2023, you got black folks ashamed and scared to be themselves. Oh man, why y'all coming up with all these different names? But see, when you hear the word Taylor, it's spelled Tailor. That is so the bomb. Like my first name, McKinley. The bomb. Cause people back then do and did what they always do and did. Create something new. Yes, create something new. Just like me, 65, growing up in the 60s and in the 70s, it was okay for me to say, I'm pretty. Oops. As a man, I could say I'm pretty, and there was absolutely no way another man would think in his mind that I'm talking about being a homosexual. Because, see, when I grew up, there was this black man I know, started off CC Cassius Clay, but ended up MA Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Now, what he did was as I was saying, he started off Muhammad Ali, started off Cassius Clay, turned into Muhammad Ali. And what he did, as I was saying, was say, I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. And 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 then nobody on the face of this earth ever thought in their mind that Muhammad Ali, that Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, was a homosexual. Now, a young man, hey man, ain't no real man gonna say he pretty. Why? 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 Because of y'all letting white folks brain whitewash. See, I grew up saying I was pretty because I was imitating Muhammad Ali. I was imitating Cassius Clay. Y'all don't hear me though. I was emulating somebody look just like me. We may not look just alike, but he was a beautiful black man with an afro. And I was a beautiful black man with an afro. So yes, I was pretty. And it wasn't because I was a homosexual. I was pretty because there was somebody looked like me who stood up and I knew wasn't a homosexual. He called himself pretty, and nobody dared to say that he was. Nobody never told Ali, you ain't pretty, or you's a no, because everybody knew he was a man. But now, 2023, black man say he pretty. What's wrong with you? You can't say you pretty. If you a real man, because see, blacks is being forgotten. It's all about changing their mind. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm 65 years old. I have a penis. Having a penis means I want to take this penis and place it into something. Someone. Excuse me. Oh, but 2023, you got a guy that gets shots and he got a chest and he got breasts, shots in his ass and it's huge, shots in all this. And he says, he gets shots and changes his voice. And he says, I'm a trans, wait a minute, woman. I'm a trans, 1, 2, 3, woman. How did you become a woman when you still from the waist down is built like me? And if you still from the waist down built like me, that means you want to put that in something or someone. Excuse me. See, stubborn whitewash. They run around here teaching the kids in school. They program them in school that if you ever feel that you no longer want to be a boy, you can be a girl. If you no longer want to be a girl, you can be a boy. So let me see if I got this right. They are laying claims to being goals. It's just amazing to me that people who defeated Polish Gold and had a word of lamb. Con, 1, 2, capital C, capital O, capital N. Continue to believe in that. You gonna let somebody who tells you that they need protection from his first creation. Let me see if I got this right. They need protection from his first creation. Let there be light. They need protection, but they are wolves. Yeah, to y'all who refuse to say what you see, one more time. I'm going to continuously hammer this down. If you can say Jesus, when you can say Jesus, born in Jerusalem, baptized by John, betrayed by Judas, stepdad's name Joseph, king of the Jews, Jesse. I'm just saying, when you can say Jesus, then you can see Jesus as he is. He is an OPG. That would be other people's goals. I mean, I don't understand why it's so hard. I don't know no blacks, Muslims, Allah. No, Allah is ours. Allah is ours. No, Allah is ours. They ain't saying that. No. Buddha. Ain't nobody saying, hey, no, Buddha is ours. Buddha is ours. Buddha is ours. But what are they saying? Jesus, spelt with a J, spelt, S-P-E-L-T, spelt with a J, that they can't say unless you ask them. Try it. I do it all the time. I ask them in a minute, what's the first letter in Jesus? J. Ask them. The first letter in Jesus is J, but you can't say what you see because you know what you see is J, but you can't say Jesus. You can say G or hey, but not J. I'm just saying. As long as you keep, OPGs alive, it's on. And OPGs stay alive by you steady believing it. Jesus. That's just like the Bible. Why does the Bible never call itself the Bible? Why does Bible never call itself Bible? I am McKinley. I can write a book, and the title of the book that I write can be, wow, McKinley's Bible. And nobody can say anything. No. They got food Bible, vampire Bible. They got all kind of Bibles. Yeah. Was that one of them boxing magazines is called the Bible of Boxing. I think it's Ring Magazine, the Bible of Boxing. So somebody explain to me why you so in love with the Holy Bible. You so in love with King James that you look at him and don't even see him as King James. Because here's a known fact. No man, I don't care if you're a homosexual. No man, I'm going to say again, I don't care if you're a homosexual. No man going to put his name on the outside of a book, King James, and then another man's picture in the middle. Excuse me. I'm going to say one more time. No man going to put his name on the outside of a book, King James, and another man's picture in the middle. Excuse me. What do they call LeBron? King who? King James. What do they call LeBron? King James. But ain't nobody confusing him with the King James Bible, is it? But they still call him what? King James. It's an amazing thing, ain't it? Why do you think I remember, never forget that, I can't remember what state it was, but they wanted to name their baby Jesus, and they were like, nope, you can't do that. It was a black couple. They went then, and then people were like, no, you can't name your baby like that. They went to court to have their baby name changed, and then nope, you can't do it. How is that? Easy. Long as they got them who match what he said, feed the potter's goat, hair the wool of lamb, going with their program. Cool. Yeah. See how they encouraging them to EMMANUEL. EMMANUEL. They're encouraging them to do that. Yeah. So you can disrespect and desecrate Emmanuel. But see, I knowledge, IMANUEL. One more time, as I stated before. I went to school with an EMM, but the book I was reading in the 60s had IMANUEL. I'm just saying. And I was curious about that. I was like, interesting. Very interesting. That's because what y'all ain't realizing is the whole concept that it's a con game on y'all. One more time. Glanville, Taylor, Woods. Look it up. Glanville, GRANVILLE. Taylor, TAILER. Wood. He created the first electric car, 1906, and then 1916 electric gas. Now, while y'all run around, Elon Musk, did what? He did what? Nothing. He did nothing. See, one more time. Granville T. Woods. Like I said, when I go to the subway, let me also add to the fact that he the one showed them how to build the tunnels. And so on and so forth. One more time. When I go to the subway, I see the tunnel. Granville to the Woods. When I see the tracks, Granville to the Woods. See, when the more of us see this and say that and knowledge this, they ain't got no power. Because I ain't trying to hear nothing about what you're talking about. Because it ain't about who look like you made it possible to ride this subway. Nobody. Nobody. That's not to be arrogant, but I'm tired of them being arrogant like they is the ones. In 1990, the word Latino did not exist. Now, 2023, black people is black Latinos. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. In the name of who? Jesus. Spelt S-P-E-L-T. Wit, W-I-T, a J. Spelt with a J. But you can't say Jesus. Jesus. Then Jesus. Now. But both of them got a J. Both of them spelled the exact same way. But you know, hey, yo, dog, yo, homie, yo, my nigga, this my Latino heritage. I ain't imitating nobody. This is who I am. They wish they could be like me. Okay. 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 Because it's all in the name of who? Jesus. Spelt with a J. Me, Emmanuel, I am Emmanuel. Matthew 1:23. First and foremost, Matthew 1:23. One more time, Matthew 1:23. Why do no white offsprings ever say Matthew 1:23? Why do white offsprings never, ever say, feed the potter's go and hair wool of the lamb? Because they don't have the feet, they don't have the hair, and they knowledge Emmanuel got the feet and the hair. But long as they got y'all saying G or hey, but not J, go. We in control of things. We running things, and I'm not mad at them. Why would I be mad at somebody who is doing what they're supposed to do? They're supposed to elevate themselves and desecrate the others because the others don't want to elevate themselves. One more time. If I say something about the 70s, oh man, that was so old. Then when the white man says something about the 70s, oh, with the history book. Let me open up my history book. Let me not talk to the man who is history. Same thing like Eddie Griffin. Talking about sagging started in prison. Oh man, sagging, hand-me-downs. Say this again. Hand-me-downs, big bro got the new pants, little bro got the old pants, or fight gear. Fight gear. I said it once before. Guy got sucker punched, scooped up, body slammed, jumped up, pants fell down, ran home, put on my sagging gear, and came back and whooped his ass. Bam. Had on my fight gear. In school, got on my brim. What's up, my brother? In school, got my hat cocked, ace deuce. Oh, let me get out the way because it's fight gear today. Do you want to be the one? See, our problem is that we don't want to teach because the white man know everything. BC, I listen. Prime example, Farrakhan. Farrakhan says the 3 code words that means the world to the white folks. Africa, I say Nigeritia. Bible, I say the book of life. What it called itself in Revelations 7 times. Look it up. Go to punch up Revelations and look it up. The book of life. 7 times it called itself because all books reveal the name of their self inside the pages of their self. And not one time from Genesis to the end would it ever call itself a Bible. And last, Jesus. And I say Emmanuel. One more time. You can Farrakhan, Africa, Bible, Jesus. Me, Nigeritia, book of life, Emmanuel. See, I grew up, they Orientals. Now they're Asian. That's because, one more time, One more time. The white man keep telling y'all, don't say what you see, say what I tell you. Because if you say what you see, Jesus. Then you're going to see, he said alpha, start with an A, end with an A, and omega. Then he said, put this in the books and take it to ASIA. You're going to say Asia because brain whitewash. You're going to say Asia, brain whitewash. I say ASIA. Why do I say ASIA? Because it's where the 7 tabernacles are located. One of the 7 tabernacles, Philadelphia. Philadelphia. I didn't say Philadelphia. I said Phi, because I is E. And when we get to Delphia, D-E, not D-Phia, Delphia. E is A. Want me to tell you how you know? Let's go back and start this over again. Alpha and who? Omega. What is omega? O and what? E-G-A. You don't say omega. You don't say you say omega. What does that mean? The E is A. That's why I know ASIA, because alpha start with A, end with A. ASIA start with A, end with A. Philadelphia, I is E. Omega, E is A. Now that you know E is A, guess what happens when you go and talk to Adam the next time and you bring up his helpmate? Call her by her name. Her name is A. They. The next time you talk to Adam and you're talking about Adam, talk about Adam and bring up his helpmate's true name. Her name is A. Excuse me. A. And when you start calling Adam and his wife by their name, now you are starting to read the book of life. Now you're starting to comprehend the book of life. Now you are starting to comprehend why our foreparents were positioned the way they were positioned, because they were positioned to win. But the problem was they lived too long and arrogance came into the game. No man is above arrogance. You doing things are cracking. You like, hey, man, yes, man, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Because what you can't go against what? Is nature. The lions, tigers, and bears was here first. Then man. I'm going to say again. Lions, tigers, and bears was here first. Then man came along. Excuse me. Then man came along. So that's why when they be talking about you a dog and you this kind of animal, see, that's them, white folks, closer to the animal. That's why they can smell like animal. I'm not animal. I am man. I am man. I am the epitome of everything in this whole wide world. Because when you understand that gold of golds brought the dew up through from the center of the earth. Oops, excuse me. He brought the dew up through from the center of the earth. I'm going to say this one more time and say it correctly. He brought the dew up through the center of Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Let me say it again. He brought the dew up through from the center of what? Mother Nature, Mother Earth. From the center of Mother Nature, Mother Earth. And brought forth man. Excuse me. Where does life come from, woman? From the center. 1-3. Excuse me. Now, the most important thing is what I said before about how Blacks create everything for the what? Triple W, whole wide world. Excuse me. Why? Because everything in and of this whole wide world is in Blacks. That's why he brought the dew up through. Everything in and of this whole wide world is in Blacks. One more time. When you start using your own brain, then you can start getting closer to heat. I had my doubts about astrology and all this other stuff until I did the show about Benjamin Banneker and realized Benjamin Banneker predicted the what he built almanacs about the weather, the stars, the moon. I'm a Gemini. I'm a full-fledged Gemini. Thanks to Sir Mr. Benjamin Banneker. Because see, in order for him to do all that studying, you know what he had to do? Look up. He had to constantly do what? Look up. And while he constantly looking up, God looking down in his face and blessing him with the knowledge, not knowledge, because knowledge got you, can say J, but ain't allowed to say J. You can say the first letter J, but you can't say J. That's what knowledge does for you. Knowledge, you can say Jesus because you know Matthew 1:23. You know Emmanuel. You have knowledge of self, knowledge of others. Feed upon this gold, head and wood of the lamb. One more time. That's what this is all about. My radio show, blog talk TV. I mean blog talk radio. My bad. I apologize. BLOG talk TLK radio. Go to my page is I-am-teach-knowledge, capitalized KNOW. Then the rest of the ledge is baby. Or you can go to education and punch on higher education, because this is what I'm all about. Just like I keep telling people, see, I'm tired. I asked God, I said, I'm tired, Father. What am I supposed to do? And then I looked up and I'm like, there it is, the radio show. My radio show is going to be committed to the brothers and sisters who make this whole wide world go round. And once more people start acknowledging them, then the other folks ain't going to have no choice but to knowledge. See, long as y'all keep letting, oh, they don't teach that at school. What do you mean? Who needs them? Who? Ain't nobody taught me nothing. Everything. Do you? I'm 65. I was in my 40s before I found out the stoplight was made by a black man. Now, explain to me, a black man invented the stoplight, but explain to me what had happened if it had been invented by a white man. I didn't know that in what? In elementary school. So now y'all are gonna let them teach you that in elementary school, a guy can be a girl and a girl can be a guy if they want to. All you have to do is choose to be. But they ain't gonna teach them the truth that car that you came in through, that's thanks to a black man. Because the spark plug, black man, shocks, motor. Anyway, on and on and on and on. My setup is for those who seek it and desire to have knowledge. I'm not trying to give you my opinion. I'm giving you facts. I'm stating facts. Pure, unbridled facts. If you want to believe in the white man, then go ahead. He ain't got no problem telling you who you is and who you ain't. As he imitate everything you do. Oh, the king of rock and roll, Elvis. Oh, no. I could not believe that there was a fight on, and one of the fighters walked out with Eminem, the little white rapper. And I was looking at what is it, Facebook, YouTube, they talking about the king of rap, the king of hip hop. They called Eminem, the white guy who got put on, is now the king of hip hop. And you wonder why we can't have nothing? He didn't get put on. He is now the king of hip hop. And this wasn't by no white people. This wasn't by white people. This wasn't by white people. This was by blacks. I mean, excuse me. This was by, take the B off the black. This was by lax. Excuse me. Yeah. This was by lax. Because, oh, in the name of Jesus, ain't no way a black man could be the king of hip hop. Mm-hmm. They say the king of hip hop is who sold the most records and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. It don't matter about who created it, who started it. Mm-hmm. The white man said the king is the one who sold the most records. Wow. 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 Keep on believing in Jesus. As you deny and desecrate yourself to your forefathers and foremothers who came before you. Not me. Not me. No. Blacks. TV. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm